Hello, look how beautiful the snow. We don't, we rarely get snow here, and it's so nice. What a difference. So today I'd like to talk about thinking outside the box. And yes, this is a cliche topic and not in the way that we're going to talk about it today. And actually, it's very important to consider this in your process of life if you really want to evolve and transform and become more self-aware and release negative thoughts and emotions and experience more joy and inner peace and experience less suffering and more harmonious relationships. It's really important to consider the effect of or the dynamics of thinking outside the box and what it really means. So if we're going to start, why not start with what is the box? What is the box? So the box, if you really think about it, is nothing but our record of the past. And our record of the past is not an accurate or exact or precise or perfect record of the past. It is our interpretations that we record. So the box is made up of our recorded interpretations from past experiences. So not reality itself, not truth, interpretations. And then those are recorded and they make up the box through which we look at the world and through which we interpret everything. So stored interpretations become filters on future interpretations. So and every stored interpretation or memory or recording of the past is like a lens through which we see the world. Which means that every interpretation we hold further leads to more interpretation, more distortion, more bias. So the box is this database of memory, of identity, of belief, of expectation, of judgment, of life strategies, of control strategies, of safety strategies, of beauty strategies, of pride strategies, of status strategies, all sorts of strategies that we've recorded based on our prior interpretation of experiences. So that's the box. And we tend to live in that box. And so the thoughts and emotions we have are similar to our parents and their parents and their parents, and themes repeat across generations. And we relive the same old stuff because we keep using the same box. and we have our beliefs about who we are, and we think we know ourselves so well, right? And in truth, we only know a fraction of ourselves. There's so much of ourselves, so many patterns we have, so many beliefs, so many fears, so many judgments, so many ways in which we get in our own way that we don't see. But, it's in our box. It's who we believe we are, and so we don't question that. And then, unfortunately, we become unable to learn more about ourselves, to discover more. And then that means that we can't enjoy the benefit of becoming aware of these parts of ourselves and clearing them and having more joy and more inner peace and more empowerment. People aren't brought up in the world to evolve. People are brought up in the world to work. We're not taught to question ourselves, to reflect. And so thinking outside the box means sort of breaking these habits. Getting outside the box means going beyond our conditioning. It means being willing to look at ourselves. It means being willing to look at ourselves from new eyes, not just, the same old eyes we've been looking at ourselves with, or the same eyes and assumptions that our parents look at the world with and our colleagues. It means being willing to break down all beliefs, all assumptions, all biases, all prior references and recorded interpretations, and to approach the world from truly fresh, untarnished eyes, to look at something without anything else, to just look at that thing with no desire or attachment or aversion. And so for you to reap the most benefit from this course and Alessandrina and our videos it's so important that you are willing to think outside the box, outside your judgments, outside your typical reactions to things. Because if you don't, then you're going to just keep seeing what's already in the box, keep revalidating it, and you'll stay with your tunnel vision, going in a straight line, thinking you're changing. That's why it's so important to just continuously think outside the box. And it's not just something you do or don't do, it's something that you can do more and more and more of on a bigger and bigger scale. You can take down that box, open it up completely, and then you'll find you're in another box and you can open that one and again and again and again and again forever until there are no more boxes. And that's how you get on the spiritual development fast track and the consciousness development fast track.